Peace and blessed to the tribe, peace and blessed to the tribe. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. You're now watching the Telescope channel, man. So, getting straight into this premium black news. As we normally like to do, we're gonna be talking about DJ Akademiks today. You feel me? I see there's a big thing about him being banned from Twitch. A lot of celebration, a lot of celebratory videos about the brother being banned and, talking to a 15-year-old child, you feel me, and saying some explicit things and making some explicit jokes. Some of the stuff that he said was definitely out of line. There was another gentleman that was saying some stuff with him, but and I might have an unpopular take, and not to be contrary, just to be contrary or have an opposite opinion, but I do kind of feel similar to a lot of the videos that was made about this situation, but by me actually being a gamer, a part of the game community for well over 15, 20 years, like I still play my game to this day, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a different take on this. So if you want to hear the pretty much the popular opinion, what everybody else be saying and what you probably already heard, then you might want to click off this video now. But if you want to hear it from a different perspective and hear a different take on it, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and y'all share this video if y'all possibly can. So with DJ Akademiks, he said some things that was definitely like, there's no way to excuse it, because it's definitely, and I'm not making any excuses for another grown man, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely out of line, egregious, but I feel like it was a joke, you know what I'm saying? It was a joke, and in the gaming community, like, yeah, in the streets, you don't joke like that. In the real world, you don't joke like that. But in the meta world, and you gaming and stuff like that, bro, you hear jokes like that, sicker than that, way more sinister than that all the time, right? And what he said was like wild and crazy, but they trying to act like this kid is just so smart, like, because he said the word grooming, or because he said you trying to build a case on them females for sending them over here. And to me, it's like, okay, bro, you 15. I mean, he got to be like around 10th grade. From what's being said, they saying that the kid or the jit or whatever, he lost his mom. I can't say he lost his parents. His daddy probably wasn't ever there. But from what's being said is verbatim from what they said was he lost his mom. He in Malaysia now. And he's a refugee, a Palestinian refugee. My thing is like him talking to DJ Akademiks, you know what I'm saying? He probably felt like that was an opportunity of a lifetime to be on that screen. And they milking it, they juicing it. I think his name is Playboy Max or something like that. I'm not sure, but that is where his alliance lies with, is Playboy Max. It could have been a setup, you know what I'm saying? It could have been something that Playboy Max orchestrated, the other screamer. And nobody told DJ Akademiks to say or do that, but where it went, niggas gonna try to capitalize off of it, like find a moment, and stay hot, stay relevant, because niggas been trying to get Akademiks out of the paint for a long time, bro. I kind of know why. I can't say I don't know why they want his page hit so bad, but Akademiks be saying a lot of disrespectful stuff, bro got a little pape, his money long and stuff like that. So he be talking reckless to people, bro. He posts a lot of controversial takes, a lot of like gossipy takes on things to put people's business out. There's really no alliance and no allegiance in this the streaming game, you know what I'm saying? In this content world, because as soon as you think that you know, your button can't get pushed or somebody won't push the button on you, your best friend is, you know, that made you out of content. And that seemed to be a common thing within the screaming community. Me personally, I've heard worse, man. Honestly, I've heard worse. Like, do I agree with it? No, but like in the meta world, bro, playing the game, bro, I definitely heard worse. And you can look at it like, you know, maybe he was testing, bro, like, man, like seeing where his head at. Like, you know, don't fall for such and such just because somebody got a little clout and money, you know. And he was just throwing it out there to, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like test bro, man. Like, all right, bet, you good, you know better. Okay, bet, you ain't going for that, you know. That's actually what I think that he should have took that avenue on it. Regardless of the fact, either way it goes, it still look bad, sound bad, and that's why like that's like the dark side of screaming video games. You know, like people, you got a lot of sick ass people on these video games. You got 40-year-old men that are like perverts. You know, you got you know, PDF files on there and stuff like that play the game. And do I think Akademiks is a PDF file? No, I don't. But can I capitalize off of trolling him or bringing it up? Yes, I can. So that's what most people are doing. I don't genuinely believe that people really think that Akademiks is a PDF file. You know what I'm saying? I think they're milking it. Some of them really genuinely hate Akademiks. They want him to fall from grace. So they milking it. But me personally, I don't feel like Akademiks, you know, I don't feel like Akademiks really is on that type of time, bro. I gotta be real, I gotta be genuine. That's what this page is about, being honest. A lot of people is making the content just because it's gonna make them $1 or get their page monetized, put them in the algorithm, for whatever, personal gain. The brother said some weird shit. We gotta all agree on that. You know what I'm saying? He said some weird shit. But like I said, you know, people want to see Akademiks fall from grace. They've been waiting on it, and this is an opportune time for them to bring something up. You know, with all of the allegations that he got against him, like with the grown woman being in the house saying that something happened to her. You know what I'm saying? By his friends and stuff like that. Said she was SA'd after a party and she spent the night by some of Ak's friends. And then now it's not a good look. And you know, Ak be in the mud, like Ak be down there in the slums, like he be actually giving a lot of these people chances and opportunities because he don't be celebrity. You know, I remember there was a point in time where like everybody wanted to get next to the celebrity and talk. And a lot of people want to be in Ak's space and speak to him and stuff like that and get his take on things. You know, even the gangbangers, even a lot of the street culture and stuff like that. A lot of these hip hop artists, you know, like they go on constant that screen because he's in tap with the youth. You know, and the boys got clout, so people really doing anything for the clout. And if that means taking you down, taking you out, making you portraying you to be something that you're not, that's what these people gonna do if they got the opportunity to do so. But yeah, man, my take on it is like I don't feel like Akademiks on those type of PDF type of timing. You know what I'm saying? It's a spooky video for sure, but we gotta be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Playboy Max, yeah, he was doing his thing or whatever, but Ak gave him a shot. Them boys was on the screen, well, Ak was on his screen, so I'm pretty sure that did pretty big numbers. Plus, everybody that's in his camp, including this 15-year-old kid, was on there and probably was happy to see Ak and to be able to ask some questions or conversate with him and, you know what I'm saying, converse. We gotta look at it like this, bro. It seems like it's really only a big deal because it's a Palestinian kid, yeah. you know. But if it was a black kid, what it would have been like, nah, bro, he was just testing shawty. He wasn't doing no shit like that, man, acting like that. Nah, bro. Like, he just was trying to see what the kid head was. And, you know, if he would have said some weird stuff, then if the kid would have answered weird, then okay. We know where that kid is going in the next 5 years. But Ak was just trying to see where his head at. You wasn't trying to groom him. And do y'all know the definition of grooming and blah, blah, blah? You know, you can look at it like that. As many angles and perspectives you can look at this from. That's why I'm touching on it, because you can have a multi-view or multi-angle on this topic. Some people gonna agree. It seems like popular opinion. Most people agree that it was weird, which I do as well. But you gotta take the gist of everything. Like, take everything into consideration. He said some weird shit, but they playing a video game, bro. Like, people say weird shit playing video games all the time. If you know, you know. Like, you play video games, bro, niggas be asking crazy ass questions. You be having catfishes on there, like people with girl profile pictures, but they really dudes. And they'll be messaging you the whole time. Just like weird shit. It's just like the gaming world is different, bro. If you a gamer, you know. I got a whole gaming channel. Y'all check that out too. The Armor channel on YouTube. That's TheArmorChannel. The Armor channel. But that gaming world is totally different, bro. Like, I won't say it's different rules and stuff like that, but it's just different. Like, you got people that say weird ass shit just to troll you. Oh, I got a motorcycle passing by me. Hold on. But yeah, you got people that say weird ass shit just to troll you. Just to, like, you know what I'm saying, get up under your skin while you playing the game. You know what I'm saying? People say weird ass shit on there. Like, it's more so of a gaming culture thing. That's more like, it's accepted in the gaming world. Like, people be whatever they want to be, say whatever they want to say in that gaming world. The thing where, I wouldn't say where he went wrong, but the thing where it kind of hit the fan was what he was saying, and it was being screamed in front of, I'm guessing, hundreds of thousands of people or tens of thousands of people. And, you know, a lot of people don't game. Especially the game that they're playing, bro. They're playing Fortnite. It's a lot of kids on there, you feel me? Like, you know, if it was like Call of Duty, GTA, something like DayZ, all right. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more adults on there. But the game that they're playing, it's mainly like, it's like Roblox. It's mainly like a kid's game, you know what I'm saying? The core audience for that game is like people that's like 9 and up, you know what I'm saying? 9, 15, 16, you know? It's really a kid's game, so that's kind of like where he messed up right there. But, and I'm not excusing the fact that he said what he said. Like, all of that is valid for real. Like, it was weird that he said that stuff. It's just like that shit happen all the time, and it's like brushed up under the rug or swept over, because people understand that, oh, he just trolling me, or this shit is just a game. But being that he's a personality and he actually has a platform, you know, people milking it, you feel me? On top of that, he's one of the most hated people in the industry. So people milking that shit. From what I'm hearing, he lost his Twitch. He banned on Twitch. I don't know how long, but he's banned on Twitch. Now, Ak has been banned on Twitch before. He may be banned on Twitch until it calm down, but he has been banned on Twitch before. You feel me? For some of his unpopular opinions or statements. You just gotta take into consideration, man. It's a damn video game, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't pick the guy up and ask the kid, you know, you want some money, you want some of this champagne, drink some of this Diddy juice or something like that, you know? He ain't do no shit like that. Now, that's another take that you can have on it. Because from what I'm hearing, and verbatim out of Playboy Max's mouth, he said that, you know, This kid don't got, he said that's his little man, that's like his little brother. He kind of downplayed it a little bit, but he said that's his people's, you feel me? And I'm guessing if you are giving a 15-year-old kid money from overseas, I'm guessing you would say, oh, that's just my little brother, I'm looking out for him, blah, blah, blah. To me personally, that's grooming more than anything, because you actually giving somebody financial gain. They financially benefit from you, which is weird in itself, and you only knew this kid for like 3 years over the internet. You feel me? Now I done met some grown dudes that I talked to on the phone that I done been playing like GTA with, or Call of Duty or whatever. Some of my good friends met on the game, but I'm not sending these niggas no money and shit like that. And these niggas not 15, these grown ass men. You feel me? Nigga might be politicking about your girl or relationship shit, you know what I'm saying? Or hey bro, you getting on today, bro, or type shit, you know what I'm saying? Or like send each other Instagram posts, you know what I'm saying? Funny ass Instagram posts and shit like that. But yeah, it don't go no further than that, you feel me? Not inviting these niggas over to the crib for dinner and shit like that, you know? Now that's like weird type of timing. But apparently Playboy Max, from what he said out his own mouth, is, they be feeding this jit, bro. They be putting money in his pockets and shit like that. So just because he didn't say it out loud, is that not grooming? Because if you think about it, actually asked a valid question. It was sick. It was some weird ass shit, and it was sick. But he didn't ask the kid, do you should I send some scrippers to your house? That was like, from what I'm hearing, allegedly that was Tory Lanez ex-manager that asked him that. Asked him, if Playboy Max tried to, do some weird shit to you, would you let him, or some shit like that, And that's kind of like just testing the kid out, just to see like, oh man, he like, are you not being groomed? You feel me? Because this grown ass man sending you money overseas, is he not getting nothing out of it? Like if he asked you to do some shit like that, would you do it? Or, and the jit smart enough to say no, he wouldn't. But he probably don't want to start that financial gain, so he's smart enough to know to say no, he wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it like that, because, and like I said, I'm not making no excuses for this shit, you feel me? Because neither one of these niggas is my friends or my family members, or anybody that I'm even in contact with. So I can care less whether they rise or fall. I'm just calling a spade and calling a strike a strike. It's a lot of similar takes on the situation, because people are taking, intellectual property out of other people's minds and putting it on their platform like they thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really got a mind of their own. They're speaking for themselves and how they feel. It just sounds cool to say that the dude is a PDF file and you mad about it. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never been locked up, and you ain't never poked up a PDF file, or, you know what I'm saying? A stat, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never harm a PDF file or run down on them like Charleston White and Aiden Ross. You know what I'm saying? You ain't up there doing no justice and exposing them. So for you to act like you care so much, your page is not dedicated to exposing PDF files. So for you to act like you care so much, that's beyond me. But it just seemed like popular opinion, you feel me? It seemed like the popular thing to do right now. My whole thing is with this is like, if you sending this dude money and stuff like that, you feel me? You only met him over the internet. Like, that's something that his family will ask him too. Or like, that's something like, if you see like a little girl with an older man, or like you got a niece or a nephew that be in, and you feel like you, as a grown up and as an adult, you feel like your niece and nephew, or a friend of the family, or a younger girl or a younger boy that's with an older man, you feel like they're in a compromising situation, and you ask them, hey, look, man, you good? Like, you straight around this person? If you comfortable, I guess if you comfortable or whatever, you flat out just come out how act did. You know what I'm saying? You go to asking them shit like, Would you let the guy boink you or do you know what I'm saying, do some weird shit to you? I guess he just, he just straight up asked him. But like, that's not really uncommon. Like, so everybody acting like shocked about that shit. I feel like that's just like, the popular thing to do right now. But yeah, man, like, we gotta hold, if you gonna hold everybody to the fire, bro, we gotta hold everybody to the fire, because this dude, Playboy Max, like, bro, you acting like you love this man so much and you got so much gratitude and sorrow for this dude's loss of his mother, and you want to help him so bad because he's a Palestinian refugee and he's staying in Malaysia. He can't speak the native tongue. These dudes is well-spoken, bro. These people are well-spoken, bro. They on the internet every day. Tens of thousands of people is watching them. So they place their words in a certain way. Like, they play on people's heartstrings and stuff like that every day for a living. So I wouldn't say that he's the hero in this situation, because it's like, okay, you could, as a grown man, you feel me? Like, and this not your relative. You met this dude through the internet. It's only so much that you can do as far as like helping. You know what I'm saying? As far as like helping the guy out, like, it's only so much you can do before that shit is seen as weird. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I find it weird that you sending this kid money. In a sense, that's like grooming. You might be like, oh, bro, we out of Malaysia, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It might be a screen. They might have a screen that come out that show that, like, them going out there to go, quote unquote, check on him. But who's to say that, like, that shit is right? You feel me? Like, me personally, it's weird, bro. Like, for you to be sending thousands of dollars to a random teen that you only met online, you only know online, but you saying that you feel bad for him or whatever the case may be, like, that's literally grooming. Because you feeling bad for him can turn into you trying to sleep with him or you get in bed with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just weird. It's weird, but that's somebody else's kid. I'm pretty sure he got family out there. It's not like he just went to Malaysia with nothing. Like, he went out to Malaysia, no family, no nothing out there. Like, and if that is the case, he has no family and no nothing out there, why go to Malaysia? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why go to Malaysia of all places? You go to Malaysia, you 15 years old, you have nothing, no money, no family out there, you don't speak the native tongue, you can get kidnapped, you're more in danger out there than he is over here around. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my take on it. I mean, if I'm wrong on certain things, man, I'm willing for y'all to call me out on it. Y'all know how we do it on this channel, man. They said it, I be speaking on it. I'm at the Telescope, you watching the Telescope channel. But we gotta call a spade and the strike a strike. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think I said anything wrong, or I was misled on anything in this video, y'all jump in the comment section and y'all let me know. But I appreciate everybody coming to watch, appreciate everybody coming to listen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Nevertheless, man, remember, man, they said it, now we speaking on it. It's Telescope, and you are now watching Telescope channel. Telescope, go.